Okay, so for the presentation activity for the Fall of Rome, I chose to have the students do a vocabulary assignment. I thought this would be great because those are kind of tricky words that students need to know before they're reading, because if you don't know the vocabulary, then being able to comprehend the text is not going to be easy. So I made this. There's the vocabulary list. It's a short list, which I like. Doesn't make the students overwhelmed. So then the directions: use the textbook to search the vocabulary words above, then write the definition using the word in a sentence and drawing a picture of the word. So there are the four: the definition, use word in a sentence, and draw a picture. So it's pretty self-explanatory, nothing too difficult, but I think that it's a good refresher, and honestly, a great way to start reading anything is you should always know the vocabulary before you begin. So that is the presentation. For the simplifying text right here, I chose, so this is interesting. I actually took 2 pages of the textbook. Obviously, if this were to happen, I would be using all of the pages of the textbook to do this. But I thought that I learned best by quizzing myself as I go, giving myself a checkpoint, something to look for. So I gave a checkpoint after each page relating to questions that happened on that page. So who ruled in Rome after Commodus? Something like that. Just questions that they will be able to quickly search for, and it will help them benefit from the reading. So I did that for both of these pages. Those questions for page 2 too. So I think that those are pretty beneficial. I also think that, if this were in real life, I would probably put like a sticky note on the page. Just a great way to have a checkpoint. And sometimes the textbook has checkpoints, so that's good too. I also decided, instead of just like who ruled after Commodus, I also did questions relating to how do they feel? How does it make them feel? So how do you think the people were feeling during this hardship? So kind of give their opinion, which I think is important because it helps them relate their circumstances to how the people in Rome felt. And lastly, for the assessment, I chose like a little quiz test, but it's kind of a fun test. Instead of the normal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 list, I chose to do it in a bubble format, kind of take away from the scary word of assessment, quiz, test, whatever you want to call it. So I just put some questions on there that the students will answer, and then I even did like draw a picture. What's your favorite part? Just things to make the assessment less scary, because I'm assessing them on how well they understand the book. And an important part of reading the book would be drawing a picture of your favorite part, or what is your favorite part. So not just questions based on comprehension, how well they understand the text altogether. So I think that those 3 activities would work really great for the Fall of Rome. So thanks for listening.